Hello and welcome on the sixth video of the group Ironman. I am currently picking sweet corns because I did the Garden of Death quest and it got us from 20 to 30 farming. We are now able to plant apple trees. I have 10 seeds in the bank and I need all the XP that I can get because I have to get it till 70. So I'm going to pick a 90 sweet corn on this farm in Varlamore. I will bank them and then I will plant this apple trees. It's something I have been slacking on, but I have to train it anyway, so I'm gonna start some tree runs and some herb runs. And here we're gonna plant our fourth and last apple tree seed of the farm run. So this is the run. We are using these 3-4 locations: Tree Gnome Stronghold, Caterpie, the Tree Gnome Maze, and Brimhaven. We first did it to Caterpie, plant it here, then run to the charter ship, take the charter ship to Brimhaven. At Brimhaven we tele to Emir's Arena, where we take the glider to the Tree Gnome Stronghold. We go down, we plant it, and then we take the tree to here, and then we let the gnome follow us out. We follow the gnome out of the maze. So that's it. We pay sweet corn, and that should give us 1200 each tree. It's not a lot, but it will give us some levels. So yeah, let's wait until they are done. Take a look at this. If I open the group storage, Sergeant Duvel donated a crazy amount of seeds, herbs and saplings. Also we can train our farming to level 70 for Song of the Elves. This is a big improvement. I'm gonna get started on planting all these, and yeah, I hope I get very far with it. I wasn't expecting it, but I just received first Hespori seed from this willow tree in Falador. I can't kill it, I need 65 farming for it. We just ended our first farming run. We ended up with 37 farming, almost 38, so we gained 6 levels, very nice. We gathered 44 Harrowlanders and 1 Hespori seed. I'm gonna turn these Harrowlanders into potions, train some herb lore, because I want to have 30 when we complete the easy diaries, that I can finally use the lamps, because we almost have Varrock, almost Karamia, and almost Falador. So I'm gonna use these lamps on herb lore in order to train it. So let's make potions out of them. This will be the last potions for 31 herb lore. We can now all use the easy diary achievement lamps on herb lore, which gonna save a lot of supplies. Once I have 38, I can do prayer potions. I have 21 ringer seeds in the bank, so that's gonna help us a lot on the prayer training. While we are doing our farm run, I'll give a quick update on the account. Today we did a lot of agility on mobile. We went from 63 to 67. We did around 200k experience today, so very nice. We completed the full graceful set. We even had some marks of grace left to make the graceful top, and we started doing a runner weeds. We're gonna save them all up to make prayer potions, which will give us a lot of experience, and which are very nice
level up completed,
to use. And that's 34 farming. And with this tree we have 45 farming. Very nice. We can now enter the farming guild and get ourselves some contracts, which we will do after this farming run. And while we are here in Falador Park, let's kill this duck for follower.
Achievement diary completed.
Couldn't have said it better. That is the follower diary done. Let's claim our lamp and then continue the herb run. After we will complete the Karamia, the Varrock, and the Lumbridge diary, maybe the desert as well, and use those lamps on Herblore, which will push us for further than 38, I think, and then we can make rare potions. Another herb run done for 57 Rainer Reeds, very nice. We are left with one Rainer seed, so that's not much. But let's first get ourselves a farming contract, and then after we can maybe train our thieving to 38, and then go pick some master farmers. And this will be the last task for the easy Karamia diary.
Achievement diary completed.
This is the last task for the current NK boss easy diary. I'm gonna be honest, I have never done this course before. So I hope this is one lap. Looks nice actually. And that's
Achievement diary completed.
And
Achievement diary completed.
And this will be the
Achievement
Varrock.
diary completed.
Yes, sir. And with this Earth Warrior slain.
Achievement diary completed.
Thank you. These are all the lamps claimed for the diaries we can do now. The others will for the others we need some questing or some gathering of stuff. We are very close on the Varrock medium, but we need 40 skill of 40. And I'm gonna use all the lamps on Herblore, by the way, because that's the most annoying thing to train as an Ironman. We got also a small experience lamp from a random event, 250. It will give us enough for 38, but let's use them all.
Level up completed.
It's already 36.
Level up completed.
It's 37.
Level up completed.
And that's 38. So we can now make rare potions. We're gonna collect some snake grass.
Level up completed.
39. And that's almost 40 Herblore. So we can almost use the oracle lamp anyway. Let's do a birdhouse run and then collect snake grass. With the last inventory we have more than enough snake grass. You have 10 spawns over here, you just gather them and then you have a bank real close at the grape or the vineyard, I don't know. The vinery. You even have a fairy ring to come here, so that's all the snake grass done. We had a little bit more because we will make prayer pots in the future. So let's make them all into prayer potions and see how far we get. These are all the prayer potions we have made, 168. Let's decant them into 4 doses and let's see the total amount of full prayer pots we have. 140 almost. Very nice, that's a lot of prayer pots. We are 43 herblore, so we gain 3 levels. We need 2 more and then we can make super attacks. We have a few irrits in the bank, 56. But we are low on seeds, so I might go do Wintertot for some seeds. Also Halumo gave us the woad seeds, so now we can do the farming contract. Let's plant those first and then we can think about the next chapter. That's the Wowat seed planted. Let's wait till it's grown and then hope it doesn't die. Sergeant Halumo donated a lot of Harolander and Ranar herbs. We're gonna make them into pots. It will push us past 45 herb lore.
Level up
And
completed.
that's 45 herb lore. We can now make super attack potions. And that's our first farming contract done. Let's see what we get. Let's take another one as well. Potatoes. Some willows, some Harlander. Alright, we have made all the herblore supplies. We only got to 47. Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna get a bit more, but we are out of seeds, so we will do a winter tot. But first, I want to get rid of these mithril bars. Also a little bit short on cash. I have rune arrows I can alch, but I'm gonna uh, use these at the Giants Foundry first. And in the meanwhile, our second farming contract has been done. Luckily, I've planted two because one of them had died. So we're still able to get it done. Let's see the rewards. Thank you. Let's do another one. Cabbages. I think I have those seeds and I think you can buy them. We get some willow teak, tarorim, haralander, and lantidime. I mean those haralanders, sure it's some easy herblore XP, but I wanna have Ranar or Irit because Irit is super attack is 100 experience each potion. And this will be the last sword that we can hand in. We are out of mithril bars. Got us to 63 smithing. And let's see how much money we got in return. I think we started with 50k, so we got 230k, so that's nice. But as you can see, we still have some steel stuffs, a lot of plate legs, and we didn't even touch the plate skirt. So I think if we gather more mithril ores, we'll have to pick some plate bodies up or buy them. We'll see. But I have no doubt that we will get 70 smithing if we mine with motherlode mine all the way to 70. Meanwhile, our farming contract has been done, so let's check on that. There must be something wrong with this patch because again we have dead cabbages here. Good thing we planted two again. Okay, let's harvest the cabbages, finish the contract, and let's see which one we get next. We are about to finish a solo run of Winter Tot. We gathered, I think it was like 16k points or something. We have 34 searches. Let's do that. Hope some seeds and some pieces of the winter clothing. Let's go. Some U-locks and a Grimmy Runner. Not the best, not the worst, I guess. Let's put those pages inside storage 150 in total, so very nice. Let's complete the contract, and our fruit trees has also grown, and then we do a birdhouse run as well. So after the winter tot rewards, I went on some farming runs. It's 51 now. We are closing in on 52. As soon as we have 54, I will do the Bologano fruits at Tide Farm. That's some good experience, and it will help along the way to 70 because it's still a long way. Same for Herblore, still a long way to 70, but I'm very happy with the progress we made this video. I'm happy that we have put on the farming runs consistently, and that we um, started with the farming contract as well, because that will give us a lot of seeds. But I'm gonna end the video here. In the next video we will focus back on some questing. We will still continue to do our farming grinds because that, and our house runs as well, because those two are two passives I want to get out of the way for Song of the Elves. So thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.